Russ Upman of Cincinnati Bearcats on SI. You're joined by, we were just talking about it, redshirt senior, safety. Now I think transitioning to a little bit of a different position in Antwan Peak Jr. Glad to have one of UC's best defenders on our YouTube channel. Antwan, let's start there. The transition to a little bit of a different position, different role in Nate Woody's aggressive 3-4 defense. How has that gone so far, moving from, I believe, safety to star, right?
Yep. So in the last defense, I was playing star. And this defense is pretty similar to the star, except the only difference is I'm closer to the box.
Okay.
I actually really like that.
It's kind of like a more so a linebacker.
Yeah. Coach Woody likes to call it an outside linebacker, but most people nowadays call it a nickel, more of a DV. But I do like being called an outside linebacker by Coach Woody. You know, a little bit of a bigger body, but I'm loving it so far.
One of the Big 12's best safeties last year. You were all over the football. Great job of punching it out. Was that kind of the big conversation of wanting to get you closer to the football, get you around the football more, and maybe produce even more forced fumbles and more turnovers for this defense?
To be honest, it's really just we want to have the best 11 players on the field at the same time. You know, I'm learning both safety and cat at the same time. So just being able to be versatile, you know, I feel like that's a great attribute that I have for myself. But it's definitely something that that we talk about, you know, as a defense. Just being able to get to the ball, punching the ball out. The ball is near you, you punch it out. Interceptions as well. So just turnovers is a big thing that we need for this upcoming season.
Your dad, senior, Antwan Peak Senior. I've seen him at a few practices. A couple days ago, he's like kind of intensively coaching you up. Is that due to the position change and trying to kind of give you some more tips at a spot where he's very familiar with playing in that part of the field?
Yeah, so when he was playing in the league, that was kind of the position that he was playing.
Right, that's gotta be cool for him.
It is. Yeah. Yeah, so being able to play the position that he was playing, you know, I can get a whole lot of tips and pointers from him, you know, especially since I'm going to be able to have to blitz off the edge, you know, just getting more tips on how to beat a tackle or a tight end with speed, and not only with speed but with power as well. So he's been helping me a lot with my technique and learning a whole lot of new moves.
So cool. That's got to be just amazing for him as a dad. Like his son going from safety to play the position that he starred as. And no pun intended there. I didn't even mean to do that. The new system and the new role for you, also an added leadership role. Does it just feel like every year it still stays fresh here at UC because you're taking on an even bigger role? You're going from a redshirt freshman who never even really saw playing time to one of the biggest leaders on the defense.
Yeah, so something that we emphasized a lot during this offseason was leadership. You know, not only with the crew captains that we had, but everyone within the crew. So just it really helped me a lot just leading a whole crew and trying to get other guys to lead as well, not just me leading, but getting other guys to lead with me. I feel like that's something that really helped me. Gavin Gerhardt as well. I was in his crew last year, and he was one of the guys that I really looked up to and his leadership style, and I try to pick up some things from him. So just being able to pick up leadership styles from other people and the style that I already have myself.
Antwan Peak, UC star safety and star as well. He's going to be playing all over the field. We're going to probably see him close to the line of scrimmage this fall. Was he more of a vocal leader and you took that from him? More of a quiet leader, lead by example? What's your leadership style? I
feel like my leadership style is mostly lead by example.
Yeah.
The one that I've been picking up a lot from Gavin was vocal leadership. I feel like by far I've gotten a lot better. You know, I've been improving every single year just because the role that I'm getting put in, you know, I have to talk to everyone on the defense. So just being able to put myself in uncomfortable situations is what's really been helping me get comfortable being as a leader.
I doubt there was ever any hesitance or any thought to leave Cincinnati for a different school. But last year, coming off the season you had, was there any thought, any debate about going early to the NFL and wanting to start that journey then? Or were you really wanting to get one more year of experience and then pursue that dream?
Yeah, I definitely wanted to get one more year of experience.
Was that the big conversation you had with your dad, or how did that go?
Yeah, it was definitely a big conversation I had with my dad and my mom. You know, it was definitely a possibility, but we thought, you know, if I just stayed in one more year, that it would be best for my interest and not only for my interest, but for this team.
Yeah.
You know, I love this team. I love the coaching staff, and I just thought to myself, like, just one more year, I got it. So I'm excited for this upcoming season.
Bearcat through and through, and obviously you want to get that degree as well.
Absolutely.
Which have you graduated yet? Or you?
I'm going to graduate this spring.
There you go.
Yep.
So graduate a little early, and then all ball this fall.
Yes, sir.
So one more question for Antwan Peak, Jr. here on Cincinnati Bearcats on SI here with me, Russ Eltman. Just, do you have a kind of an oasis spot? Obviously, this facility is an oasis in itself, but being at Cincinnati for as long as you've been, is there any place on campus, any place in the city, any place where you go to kind of get away from the facility or just kind of unwind from football for a little bit?
It's definitely by far the movie theater.
Movie theater.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm a huge movie guy.
I am as well.
What's your favorite movies this year?
This year I just watched Hail Mary.
Same.
I thought that was really good.
I love that book too. The book is amazing.
I haven't read I'm gonna have to read the book.
Yes, dude, you got to read the book.
Yeah, I thought it was a really good.
So why do you like the movie so much? Just to me, it's just being able to unplug and get into a whole different world. Yeah, it's definitely the same thing. I love the movie theater popcorn. Always got to get myself a popcorn and a slushie by far. Red and blue slushie every time. So that's definitely the two things that I look forward to the most going to the movies. Love it. Antwan Peak Jr., cinephile. We love it.